If you ever struggle of improving your reading skills, I think this video is gonna be so good for you. But give me for your fully attention because I really want to share with you my experiences about how I improve my reading skills because I really been struggling of improving it, but after I did it, reading skills become so much easier for me now, and I can read anything with more confidence. But how I build it, that's what I'm gonna share with you in today's video. So if you're really curious to know that my own experiences actually to improve this, I'm gonna be so happy to share it with you guys, and also to let you to know how actually ChatGPT helped me to improve this properly. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive in. First of all, let me tell you that I've been struggling of reading English for a year. I always try to improve my reading skills, but I feel sometimes I'm not fully exciting to do it. But after a period of a time, when I finally figured out some technique to help me to do that, I wasn't actually so sure about how's it going to work in my life. But after I actually apply it on my life and try to be consistency with it, I feel so much different. So that's what encouraged me now to share my own idea or my own rhythms, how I improve my reading skills. So guys, before we dive in and I share with you what exactly I'm doing or how actually this really helped me to improve my reading skills, I really asking you to help to let me know what exactly are you doing with ChatGPT. Can you just write it down in the comment below? I'm gonna be so happy to read it and to see how actually you are using this app properly. Anyway, so now let me share with you what it actually I'm doing. And before also I tell you this, let me tell you that this is not only something for reading skills, it's also going to improve your pronunciations, your vocabulary. It's going to build your mind with a lot of words and phrases, repeat it most of the time. So I think you're gonna have these four skills together. Actually, it's gonna work with you, whether it's speaking, reading, and pronunciations, and also you're gonna start to thinking in English as long as you do it. So let me now tell you how exactly I'm doing. First of all, I'm gonna choose this book. I already choose one page that I'm about to finish this book, which is really easy and small book for beginners, and it's actually talk about Black Beauty. It's actually short story, but I like it because I really love horse most, so I'm really enjoying reading this book. I'm about to finish it, which is the last page or the last chapter. Anyway, so I'm gonna use just one page, and also I'm gonna use with it my phone. I already have ChatGPT in my phone, so I'm gonna use it to show you how I'm going to use just only these two to help me to improve my reading skills. So I'm gonna put you the page that I'm about to read up here, so you can apply or see exactly how I'm gonna use it or what exactly I'm doing. So you know that I already have the page here. I already put you the page here. So you have some words that I put a line on it. So this word that maybe, for example, I don't know the meaning of this word. So I'm gonna use ChatGPT for the first time. So now I'm gonna open the voice of ChatGPT to see how's it going to work. So hi
That was.
ChatGPT. Hello.
Hey, yes, I'm still here and I'm ready to listen. Just take it slow, and whenever you're ready, start reading. I'll be here to help.
Okay, so you get my reading or you get my idea, so you are ready to listen to me. Okay, so that's good.
Exactly, I'm ready. I've got a good sense of your ideas, so go ahead and start whenever you feel comfortable, and I'll give you some feedback as you go.
That's okay. So guys, I'm ready. I'm ready now to read it, but be close attention how I'm gonna use it. So first of all, I'm gonna start by my last home. I was sold to a farmer at the horse fair. So for example, this word that's fair, I didn't know the meaning. So I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT, what is the meaning of fair?
Ah, great question. So a fair in this context is like a public event where people gather to buy, sell, or trade things like livestock, crafts, or other goods. So in your sentence, the horse fair would be a place where horses were bought and sold.
Okay, that's interesting. So maybe, for example, you didn't get the meaning. You can simply say, can you break it down more for me to understand the meaning?
Absolutely. So a fair is basically a big gathering, kind of like a market or a festival. People bring animals, goods, or products to sell or display, and visitors walk around, explore, and often buy things. Does that help break it down a bit more?
Yeah, a little bit, but can you give me example to make sure to know the meaning?
Of course. So imagine a local fair in a small town. People might set up booths selling handmade crafts, food, or even animals like horses or sheep. People come to walk around, enjoy the atmosphere, and maybe purchase.
Okay,
If
so for example, can you give me just a simple word to remember this word?
Yeah, definitely. Think of a fair as a kind of market event or a festival. So if you remember it as a special gathering where things are sold or displayed, that should help.
Thank you. So that's it, guys. If you have just a simple word that you are not clarify, or you don't know what is actually this word mean, it's simply you can use ChatGPT to help you to read it, and you can just write it up here, the meaning, or you can just put signs, or you can just draw some small things to help you to remember this word. And you're gonna do the same to the old pages if you have already some of the word that, or some of the sentences you are not really clear about, or you are not sure about what exactly it's talking about. So after you finish reading, you already know now more of the vocabulary. But be careful. The best way to work this for you is you're going to have to read this page with yourself, by yourself first. Then you're going to apply some of the word that you are not sure about the meaning of, and you're going to count. So maybe, for example, I have here one, two, three, four. So I have four words that it been struggling for me. So I think this book is really for my level. So I think with that, I'm gonna make sure to I can read this book. It's really sense, or it suits my level. So what I'm gonna say, if you have a lot of words that it's so difficult for you to know the meaning, I think this book is not for your level, so you have to change it. Okay, so that's the first one. Second, if you really want to make sure to have this vocabulary in your mind, after you put the meaning, try to read it with yourself one more time. Then you can read it again with ChatGPT to make sure to correct the pronunciations of these words. So I think with simple as this, every day choose just only one page and see how many vocabulary you already have in your day. And after you finish, don't forget to write them down to help you more to stay in your mind. With that simple technique, I think you're gonna have this all vocabulary in your mind for a long time. And as long as you are reading the book, you're not going to forget it until you finish maybe the book. And the long and because some of the words they are already coupled, so they already have the same word. Whenever you go, you're gonna find the same word again and again. This way, it's really gonna help you to remember the vocabulary for a long of a period of time. So that's actually my advice for you, or actually my technique. I used to use it whenever I read anything in English. I don't get a rush. I only focusing about reading one page every day. And as I told you, and I show you how to read, how to use it. And believe me, if you keep doing this, you will find a huge of vocabulary inside your mind, and also it's gonna help you to improve yourself so fast. So if you like, guys, my idea, please don't forget to share it. And if you are struggling of something else, let me know. You will actually encourage me to do more of this and help me to do more of that video. So guys, I can't wait to see you in my next video. Don't forget to share and subscribe so you wouldn't miss any of my next video. Until then, I can say that have a nice day and goodbye.